After several weeks of commissioned paintings, I feel the importance of creating something from a free chosen subject, just by myself. No consultations, no preparations, just me and my fascination. I feel a certain need for going outside, working on location in town. The light is beautiful today, but it's cold. The watercolor won't dry fast and I'm tired. I will go outside next week or tomorrow, do some sketches. This is going to be a watercolor of an alley not far from the studio. And from this point you see the same tower as you can see from my window over here. I came along this alley last month because they were working on the streets, so I had to take another way. And as I crossed this one, I knew there was something really scenic going on behind my back, so I turned and took my camera and shoot quite a lot of pictures. And perhaps I'm going to change the light a bit in this one because it's a very small alley, so it's important that there are quite a few highlights. The lanterns, of course, and there are some cables down here, flags. They need highlights, so perhaps I'm going to change the sun a bit. The first wash is done. The drawing is done, the first wash is done. So now I'm not nervous anymore. I always prefer working in one go, in a flow. It actually depends on the subject if the flow is strong enough to work fast. This subject is good. It made me work on the first 3 layers of this watercolor. And after lunch it's time for the details. I think this one is finished for now. For now, because I'm not quite sure about that, but it doesn't matter. Fortunately, I have the time. There is an exhibition over 2 months, a bit more. So there's no hurry. I already have a couple of series, cityscapes from this town in Amsterdam. I can use them for that exhibition, and the new works, the best ones, will go to the gallery as well. So I'll put this one away. I put it in a drawer, and over a month I will have a look with my gallery owner, and then we choose the best ones, and perhaps after a month I can really decide if this one is finished, or perhaps I have to do something on the watercolor again. But for now, I don't know. I think it's okay now. I like this composition. I like those small alleys. These are the places in the center where you can find some rest in all the busy, hurry atmospheres of this town. Alright, I'm going to start a new commissioned painting, watercolor. And this is, it's funny, it's going to be a watercolor of one of my favorite subjects, a cityscape in Amsterdam. Actually, it's going to be the Royal Concerthall building, or the Royal Concert building in Amsterdam. And these days it's cloudy, it's getting darker, it's rainy, and this client shoot lots and lots of pictures to show what he would like to have. And he really knows what I like. The light in his pictures, in these photographs, and the way he caught it, it's exactly what I like. He knows my work. He already has one watercolor or two, I don't know, in Amsterdam for me. So perhaps this is the first time I'm going to use a photograph from a client. Normally I want to go to the location by myself with my camera and sketchbook, making sketches, pictures. But these pictures are very good to use. So I'm going to try it, and if I make a good watercolor, I will show that one. And then we will see what he says. For me, it's important to explore a place before I start a painting. So it feels unusual to start this watercolor from someone else's photograph. But it's clear that this client knows what my favorite light effect is. And I'm known with the spot from where he took the photograph, so I want to give it a try. Okay, that went quite fast. Um, Time for lunch now, and then I will have a look if I can do something with this first part of the watercolor. The pictures from this client are really excellent. He did a very good job. I love them, and I can work out them really well. Um, if I had been there at the same time with that sunlight, I would have made the same pictures, I guess. So it's really easy to work from. Um, and I want to keep it fast. I don't want to make a very detailed, slow watercolor painting of it. I want to make a watercolor more like a quick sketch. I think it's impossible to paint slow, a lively scene. For me, the beauty of this subject can be found in the chaos and speed in the foreground. The best way to reach that swarming activity is to work as fast as you can. A watercolor brush is soft and flexible. There is not much control, so accidents and wipes must tell the story. If they don't, I should make another one. I can imagine some painters will find it's decadent to work on this subject in the studio. I think they're right. I realize I'm working in a way you should better do on the spot, on plein air. I would love to go to Amsterdam and paint this scene, but this work is a commissioned painting. And a commissioned painting brings expectations. Working outside brings you coincidences.